Bianca Sorri knows how to make an appearance with her questionable fashion sense and eagerness to go nude whenever she feels like.
Bianca didn't always like Kanye West, and definitely didn't always dress how she does, so let's go over her huge transformation. Bianca Sorri is originally from the affluent Melbourne, Victoria district of Ivanhoe.
My name is Bianca Sorri. I'm an architectural designer from Melbourne, Australia.
Page 6 compared her to Kim Kardashian, pointing out that the Australian also has two stunning sisters. However, their names don't have the same punny appeal. Bianca's siblings are named Alessia Sorri and Angelina Sorri. Bianca is the odd woman out because Alexandra Sorri is their mother. It was revealed to the Daily Mail that Elia Leo Sorri, Bianca's father, had previously served time in jail for possession. Eris Sorri, her uncle, was dubbed Melbourne's Al Capone before he was imprisoned for his misdeeds. Bianca participated in the debating and rowing teams at the Carey Baptist Grammar School in Kew, and Bianca was not into Kanye West's music back then.
I currently reside in Los Angeles and I'm a lead architectural designer at Yeezy.
According to a former classmate who made this revelation on the Nova FM program, Ben, Liam, and Bell. As one fellow student put it to the Daily Mail, I would describe Bianca as a social butterfly. Her two high school classmates, who described her as nice, likable, and intellectual, concurred that she wasn't the arrogant, catty type of popular. After completing her high school education in 2012, Bianca Sorri enrolled in the University of Melbourne, where she graduated in 2020 with a master's degree in architecture.
I'm an architectural designer from Melbourne, Australia.
Although the majority of architects aspire to create the next famous tower, she previously declared that she would love to add her architectural signature to a graveyard. When Sorri was a student, she hustled. Her jewelry collection, Nylons, was so popular when it was introduced in 2013 that I-D included a profile of her in 2016. I started playing around with mesh, then putting crystals inside the meshing, just making really simple, thin chokers. She explained about her creations.
My passion for architecture lies in fabrication, conceptualizing the future of built space, and exploring the big bridge between the physical and the meta.
I started selling those, and from there it slowly kept growing. As Sorri disclosed, managing a business and going to school may be challenging. So in 2014, she decided to take a year off from her education to concentrate on developing her brand. In 2017, Sorri began working for DP Toscano Architects in Melbourne, where she was employed. She worked on several projects, one of them being an apartment block. Joe Toscano, the former head of Sorri, told the Sydney Morning Herald, "I was impressed by her, not just her work, but also with her confidence in what she wanted to do as a designer." Toscano mentioned that he first got to know Sorri when he was evaluating the architectural students' presentations at the University of Melbourne. He also mentioned that Sorri's outstanding people skills had a role in his decision to hire her. According to a friend of Bianca Sorri who appeared on Ben, Liam, and Bell, the former University of Melbourne student first connected with Kanye West during her time there, and Ye initiated the relationship through a simple direct message slide. He didn't, however, approach Sorri merely because he thought she was pretty. In 2020, he made her an offer to work as an architectural designer for Yeezy. It is possible that the sneaker magnate drew inspiration for his designs from the children's book There Was an Old Woman Who Lived in a Shoe. Though Sorri hasn't yet constructed Ye a sneaker palace, the rapper found her to be quite attractive due to more than just her architectural background. Like Ye, Sorri has an intense love for fashion. According to a 2022 Vogue Australia feature on Australian creatives, she is close friends with stylist Gadir Rajab, who is also a co-creator of the Raga Malik label. Sorri demonstrated in 2021 that she would be an ideal subject for Ye's fashion designs when she posed for bikinis for the Sasha swimwear line. Some of Sorri's artwork was included in the Vital Pleasures display during Melbourne Design Week in 2022, following her employment with Yeezy. She discussed her Yeezy role at the 2022 CFS Summit in the same year. "My passion for architecture lies in fabrication, conceptualization, the future of built space, and exploring the bridge between the physical and the meta," she stated in a Reddit video. In January 2023, Bianca Sorri made her public debut with Kanye West while wearing a blonde pixie cut. No one noticed that she had drastically modified her appearance when she started dating Ye because her identity was unknown at the time. In order to look less like Kim Kardashian, psychologist Jade Thomas told the US Sun that Sorri may have chopped off her long brown locks and colored what remained of them platinum. "I can imagine it has been very difficult for Bianca to be compared to her new partner's ex-wife, Thomas remarked. This comparison could lead to feelings of worthlessness and sets unrealistic expectations of her new relationship. New haircuts sometimes accompany significant life changes. Sensori's dating a celebrity required her to make some significant life adjustments as well. She supposedly took on a lot of tasks in addition to having her name plastered all over the internet and unexpectedly acquiring an entourage of paparazzi. According to a source who spoke with the US Sun, she took the lead in handling Ye's commercial affairs at first. Bianca handles Ye's daily logistics. She takes all his calls and all business affairs go through her, said the insider. Sensori has no desire to become a superstar, according to a second source who spoke with the site. This could help to explain why she began putting in so much work behind the scenes. Beyond her bodysuits and tights, Bianca Sensori's wardrobe repertoire later expanded to include additional interesting items. She has been spotted wearing stiff, apron-like bodysuits with exposed sides on many occasions, and Kim Kardashian's decision to wear tights and an open-back top made it clear that her unusual appearance was making a major impression on the public. One of Kardashian's Instagram followers commented, "Cosplaying as the new Mrs. again?" in response to pictures of the ensemble. "Why do you look like your ex's wife?" inquired another. It appears that Bianca has now formally attained the rank of trendsetter. Page 6 was informed in March 2024 by a source that Bianca's outrageous outfits are meant to astound and amaze. She's a performance artist. Bianca is as much a performer as Ye is, the insider explained. This was corroborated by a friend of the singer who told the site that Bianca acts and dresses differently when she isn't with Ye. One instance was a Melbourne cafe date she went on with her parents. "It was very obvious to us that she was acting like she was off the clock from a job," remarked a friend. That same month, Bianca's sister, Angelina Sensori, told the Herald Sun that neither her family nor Bianca's are against the way she dresses or her spouse. "We all back him," she murmured. Regarding speculations to the contrary, Angelina remarked, "It's all just BS."
Clearly, Hollywood is full of stunning actresses, but have you ever wondered who's the most attractive? And how does one even choose? Well, here are the most beautiful Hollywood actresses according to fans. First up is Jenna Ortega. She's more of an up-and-comer, but after a few roles, the 21-year-old is already an it girl. Fans love Jenna's captivating eyes and youthful charm. Her on-screen charm, like in her roles as Wednesday Addams, have made her a huge hit with the younger generation. Next, we have Scarlett Johansson, an actress I've always loved and found gorgeous. Known for her classic beauty and versatile acting, Scarlett has been a fan favorite for years and years. She doesn't even have social media and she's admitted to hating it, but she doesn't need it to remain popular with her fans. Scarlett's sultry voice, striking features, and ability to play a wide range of characters are a few of the things that make her so beautiful. Next is Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence is not just known for her incredible talent, but also her down-to-earth personality and beauty. Fans love her natural look and relatable charm, making her one of the most beloved actresses in Hollywood. Now, I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but recently Jennifer seems to have had even more of a glow up. Like, I don't know what her secret is, or if she's had anything done, but the woman looks amazing. Now, I already knew Megan Fox would make this list because she's always been a symbol of beauty. With her piercing blue eyes and flawless complexion, fans have long been obsessed with her. In the last few years, Megan has made a comeback into the public eye more than ever. But she's also had some work done. I wonder if fans meant that they liked her look more before the cosmetic work or after. Either way, Megan is gorgeous. Next up is another young star who you likely know from the hit show Euphoria, none other than Zendaya. Zendaya came a long way from her Disney days as a child actress, and fans love her elegant features and her fashion sense, making her a modern icon. Margot Robbie is the first Australian actress on our list, and her stunning look and acting skills have made her a favorite with fans. It didn't take long for Margot to become a certified A-lister, and whether she's playing Barbie, Harley Quinn, or a more serious role, she always leaves a lasting impression. Next up is an actress who might surprise you a little bit. I, for one, like Isla Fisher, who's also funny enough Australian, but she stays out of the public eye more than most of the ladies on this list. Isla's beauty is often described as playful, and fans love her vibrant red hair and contagious energy. Isla always brings that signature charm to her movie roles, easily winning the hearts of fans. Now for our next one, personally, I'm a little bit on the fence about Ana de Armas, but either way, she's quickly become a fan favorite with her performances and stunning look. Ana's expressive eyes and graceful presence are just a couple of the qualities that fans obsess over, and she's charmed audiences in both dramatic and action-packed roles, making her a rising star. On the other hand, next we have Angelina Jolie, one of the most timeless beauties on this list. Whether you like her or not, Angelina's not only a great actress with a packed resume, she also has all of the textbook desirable feminine features like high forehead, big eyes, slim nose, defined chin, smooth skin, and full lips. I mean, Angelina had full lips way before everyone else did, and she was natural. Fans love her striking features like those famous lips and piercing eyes, as well as her dedication to humanitarian causes. Angelina's attraction definitely goes beyond the screen. We'll wrap up our list with another classic beauty, Emma Watson. She may have started off as a young star in the Harry Potter series, but those films earned her millions of fans around the world. As she grew up, Emma maintained a classic, sophisticated beauty, and fans like her because she's apparently a genuinely nice person. And she's smart too. Fans admire her strong views and stances, like her advocacy for gender equality, and she's not only beautiful, but intelligent and poised too.
I hate the way that I love you.
People are in love with Sydney Sweeney. She is adored by many, and today we're going to be going through some reasons why she is so amazing.
There's no way we can convince anyone we actually like each other.
Not only is she insanely beautiful, but she also has so much intelligence and talent in her, we can't help but be impressed. Her roles in shows like Euphoria and The White Lotus have earned her critical acclaim and brought her lots of new fans.
Oh my God. I love it when you whisper.
But what is it exactly that makes people love Sydney Sweeney so much? One of the biggest reasons why people love Sydney Sweeney is her undeniable talent as an actress. In Euphoria, she plays Cassie, a complex character who struggles with self-image and male validation. Sydney brings a vulnerability and dimensionality to this role that connects with viewers. She also stunned audiences with her performance as Olivia Mossbacher in The White Lotus.
Where are you from?
New York. As a privileged, directionless young woman, Sydney excels at showing Olivia's insecurities and internal frustrations. The range demonstrated across these roles has shown Sydney's versatility and capability as a performer. Fans are eager to see what compelling character she'll bring to life next.
That's a good idea. I would love that.
While excelling at complex, intense roles, Sydney Sweeney also comes across as down-to-earth and relatable in interviews. She speaks openly about struggling with self-confidence and imposter syndrome early in her career. Many fans find this honesty and openness very endearing. Although she's now appeared in several hit shows, she still seems humble and grounded. This girl-next-door persona makes people root for her success and connect with her on a more personal level. There's no question that Sydney Sweeney's career reached new heights with her role as Cassie in HBO's Euphoria.
I would never do that to someone I love.
Yeah, I don't think that's a real airtight defense.
The teen drama became a cultural sensation with Sweeney's character at the center of some of the show's most talked about moments. It was often painful and uncomfortable to watch Cassie's most vulnerable moments, but Sydney's raw, uncensored performance created an emotional connection even in Cassie's worst decisions. The complexity Sydney brought to this character earned her critical acclaim. With a platform rapidly expanding, Sydney Sweeney also strives to use her fame for a force of good. She's spoken about important issues like mental health awareness and fighting against issues that women face in the industry. Sydney has been open about her own struggles with anxiety and depression. She uses interviews and social media to reduce stigma around mental health. Fans, especially young women, find inspiration in her vulnerability and willingness to speak on these topics. Sydney's talent and principles certainly contribute to her appeal, but fans also can't resist speculating about her romantic relationships. She's been spotted out several times with actor Jonathan Davino. While the Jonathan Davino dating rumors remain unconfirmed, fans express genuine happiness whenever Sydney is spotted out with him. After seeing her character in Euphoria go through the ringer, viewers just want Sydney to find real love herself. The glimpses into potential romance show Sydney's life outside of acting. They satisfy fan curiosity while also humanizing her. Many fans root for her hoped relationship, just as they would a close friend finding happiness. Sydney also keeps fans engaged through regular social media updates and interaction. On Instagram, she frequently posts behind-the-scenes photos from sets along with captions showing her personality. So, to sum everything up, The reason people love Sydney Sweeney so much is because she is not only gorgeous, talented, and kind, she's also hardworking, intelligent, and genuine. Authenticity does wonders for people when it comes to being liked, and she is one real chick. Has Jennifer Lopez had surgery? She's absolutely stunning, and fans are wondering if it's good genes or a great doctor. She looks incredible at 54, and even if she did have surgery, her surgeon is definitely great. Or could she just be an all-natural beauty? She's denied even doing Botox. Let's take a peek at her timeline, her looks, and see what we think. In 1994, Jen starred in the series Hotel Malibu, launching her acting career. She's absolutely stunning here, and looking back at these photos, I honestly would believe her when she says she's aging naturally. She looks pretty much the same, just a less mature version. In 1997, J-Lo married her first husband, Ojani Noah. They divorced just 1 year later. She looks very natural here, youthful, pretty. The next look is absolutely stunning. Now this is in 1998. Jen rocked an edgier look with short hair and red lipstick. I personally love this look on her. I think she looks gorgeous. In 1999, she looked beautiful doing what she does best, performing on stage. She looks natural, happy, and radiant. In 2003, Jennifer's high-profile romance with Ben Affleck made fans swoon. They were engaged at this point, but would call off their wedding in 2004. However, they would later get back together in April 2021, get engaged again the following April. I think Jenny looks absolutely beautiful here. The makeup is pretty and her outfit is fire. In 2006, J-Lo was married to Marc Anthony. This wasn't my favorite look on her. I felt like she was too young and vibrant for this look, but to each their own. In 2009, Jenny looked as gorgeous as ever during the MTV Video Music Awards. This is like one of my favorite looks on her. Her makeup, her outfit, her hair. It's perfection. She served this look at an American Music Awards after party. She looked stunning. I love this look on her. In this look, she showed off her killer curves while performing. She got a lot of flack for this outfit, but I personally loved it. What do you guys think? I don't think it was too much. She sizzled in this look at the Latin Grammys. J-Lo can pull off most looks and most colors, but I love that she matched her eyeshadow to her outfit here. Jen rocked the show wearing a pink dress at the premiere of her film's second act. At this point, people were going crazy with plastic surgery rumors. But in my opinion, it doesn't look like she had anything done. Celebrities have access to the best facial products and treatments. Her smoky eye here is such a vibe. She totally rocked this look. The big dramatic earrings, the dress, the makeup. What do you guys think? She spoke about cosmetic procedures in the next point. J-Lo explained why she stayed away from cosmetic procedures during her career. I haven't ever had any Botox to this day. I'm not that person, she told Daily Mail at the time. I don't have anything against people doing that. It's just not my thing. I'm more about a natural approach to skincare, but I want my products to work. I want the hyaluronic acid in there. I want the things that are gonna help because I don't wanna have to go to the needles at some point. Jennifer clapped back at fans who accused her of getting Botox to maintain her youthful looks in 2021 via Instagram. She said, "Get you some J-Lo beauty and feel beautiful in your own skin." And here's another J-Lo beauty secret. Try spending your time being more positive, kind, and uplifting of others so you don't spend your time trying to bring others down, and that will keep you youthful and beautiful too. Sending you love. Preach, Jenny. Around this time, people were accusing J-Lo of getting a nose job, but in my opinion, it looks like a TikTok filter, so I don't ever think she messed with her nose. Fans claimed that they saw Jennifer's unfiltered skin exposed in a reshared TikTok video of one of her workout ads. Wait for the filter to fall off to see J-Lo's real skin texture, a social media user captioned their clip, which featured her moving farther away from the camera that shot toward the end of the videos. J-Lo was seen looking stylish in a dark blue satin jumpsuit that she paired with black leather gloves and black leather cap. It's hard to deny that Blake Lively is one of the most stylish celebrities in history, and a versatile one at that. Throughout her time in the spotlight, the actor has gone from bohemian California girl to a sophisticated and chic cosmopolitan mom living in New York. According to the star, that love of style is all thanks to her mother. Let's take a peek at the surprising transformation of Blake Lively. Blake Lively walked her first red carpet in 2005, and her casual California style was on full show. The then teenager attended the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards in ripped low-rise jeans, a low-slung pink belt, and pointed slingback kitten heels. On top, she wore a baby blue t-shirt with sparkly pink sheer crop top attachment. Blake later told Vogue the top was from none other than Forever 21, a store she was a big fan of at the time. She said, "I wore Forever 21 much longer than I admitted. I just started saying it was vintage because I was so shamed for it." Blake Lively was still finding her signature style in 2008, which resulted in some contrasting looks. She attended the Reebok Freestyle World Tour event in one of her most casual red carpet outfits ever, black skinny jeans with an oversized charcoal cardigan and a black top. Though she dressed things up with point-to-toe heels, the outfit seemed a bit unusual, particularly because she was also carving out a boho chic niche. The bohemian style was on display for the premiere of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants 2. In stark contrast to her Reebok look, her poppy orange flowy dress was much more in keeping with her bright, beachy style. And she kept the accessories simple. On her right arm, she wore a gold metallic cuff. On her left, she sported an oversized cocktail ring. The look was in keeping with her laid-back California roots as she added multiple tiny hair braids. Not to say Blake Lively's pre-2009 style wasn't classy and elegant, but we really saw a shift that year. Now a fully fledged TV star, Lively started to move away from the bohemian vibe in favor of figure-hugging embellished numbers. Blake wore a curve-hugging cobalt blue dress with a thigh-high slit, but this dress wasn't a complete departure from the style she developed. Keeping true to her signature accessory look, she stacked several silver bangles on both wrists and wore her hair in loose beach waves. By the time 2012 rolled around, Blake Lively was ready to cement herself as a movie star. For the LA premiere of her film Savages, she channeled old Hollywood glamour in a mermaid dress. She went extra glam for this red carpet as she joked to Pop Sugar, "It's thrilling to be here dressed up because this movie I had to be covered in dirt the entire time." This dress, which we think is one of her best ever, was a stunning precursor to the romantic glam designer looks that would become her signature. That September, she attended a Gucci event in a deep red mini dress totally covered in sequins. She expertly matched her strappy heels to her gown and pulled her blonde locks into a ponytail to let the dress have its moment. We saw a more grown-up, edgy style shift from Blake Lively in 2018. To promote her movie A Simple Favor, she wore multiple pantsuits. By this point, the star was a mom of two, and her classy, sensible, yet still girly and fashion-forward pieces reflected that. These looks proved she was willing to evolve. The pantsuits also showed how Blake can nail a trend on the red carpet while staying true to her style. By 2020, Blake Lively and her husband Ryan Reynolds had welcomed their third child into the world. That January, she appeared on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon in a black dress and an animal print Louboutin heels. The outfit was on the dark side for the star, who doesn't wear all black very often. Blake Lively has played around with prints before, but seemed to take things to the next level in 2024. She wore a simple top under with a matching giraffe print mini skirt and coat, plus tights and patent knee-high boots, all in brown. She kept things super coordinated with her shoulder bag and wore large hoop earrings.
Hey guys, I wanted to talk to you about the hottest female Olympic athletes in 2024 according to fans, based off of Ranker.com.
Among the thousands of athletes competing at the Paris Olympics, a few have captured the world's attention.
2024 Olympics showcases the stunning combination of athletic skill and breathtaking beauty, coming together in the spirit of the games. Let's dive into it. Remember, engage with the content, explore each athlete's Instagram for more pics, and share your opinions in the comments. Reread all of them. Radiating beauty and talent, Alicia Schmidt is a sensational German athlete, renowned for her prowess in track events. Standing tall at 1.75 meters with a slim frame of 55 kilograms, Alicia specializes in the 200 meter, 400 meter, and 800 meter. With medals from the European Athletics U20 and U23 championships, she also serves as a fitness coach. Social media influencer and athletic icon, Alicia captivates with her grace and lightning speed. Sporting an aura of determination and grace, Anika Delgado, an Ecuadorian swimmer, dazzles not just with her prowess in the water, but also with her inspiring journey. Competing under the University of Southern California banner, she has put her name on the global stage. She is the daughter of Felipe Delgado. She combines her athletic legacy with her own modern charm, promising to captivate the world. With an air of elegance, Molly Calder is dazzling the pole vaulting scene as a British athlete. This 5'7" athlete has achieved remarkable feats, including gold at the 2024 Indoor Championships and bronze at the 2024 European Athletics Championships.
Oh yes! What a superb vault for Cowdrey!
She holds a British record of 4.92 meters. Molly's journey reflects a blend of grace and relentless determination, making her a standout in athletics. Radiating from Japan, Shino Matsuda is a captivating surfer, making waves internationally. Competing in the 2024 Summer Olympics, she's set to showcase her skill and grace. Known for her remarkable technique and maneuvers, this Japanese beauty is celebrated for her achievements in numerous surfing championships. Shino's dynamic presence and dedication to the sport have cemented her as a formidable competitor on the world stage. Radiating from grace and speed, Lieke Klaver is captivating the track and field scene. This Dutch sprinter, standing tall at 1.82 meters, excels in the 200 meter and 400 meter events. With sparkling personal bests like a stunning 49.58 seconds in the 400 meter, Lieke's talent and elegant presence makes her a true sensation in athletics. Blessed with both elegance and incredible athletic ability, Yulia Levchenko is a stunning Ukrainian high jumper. Standing at 1.7 meters and weighing 60 kilograms, she has earned accolades like the silver medal at the 2017 World Championships and bronze at the 2017 European Indoors. Competing in the high jump at the 2024 Olympics, Levchenko's personal best includes a breathtaking 2.02 meters outdoors. Known for her grace and tremendous leaping ability, she continues to captivate the athletic world. With a stunning athletic grace and unwavering focus, Ingrid de Oliveira is propelling Brazilian diving into the global stage. Competing in the 2024 Paris Olympics, she boasts an impressive career, including a top 4 finish at the 2022 World Aquatics Championships. Standing at 5'3", Ingrid has clinched medals at both the Pan America and South American Games. Her dynamic and relentless drive make her a captivating force in the world of competitive diving. Hannah Kartagic is an exceptional volleyball talent. This 6'5" in powerhouse boasts a spike reach of 320 centimeters. Her achievements include a silver medal at the 2023 Women's European Volleyball Championship, a standout debut at the 2022 Mediterranean Games. Known for her commanding presence at the net, Hannah is a rising star in international volleyball. With piercing focus and undeniable talent, Elizabeth Kui is dazzling in the diving world. Hailing from Auckland, New Zealand, this accomplished diver marked a historic return for her country at the Rio 2016 Olympics. Competing in events like 3-meter springboard at the 2024 Olympics, Elizabeth's grace and precision are mesmerizing. A 5-time national champion and LSU standout, she holds multiple records and constantly stands out in international competitions, including a top 10 finish at the 2019 World Championships. With a petite frame and an air of determination, Haley Hernandez is diving into greatness. This American athlete, hailing from South Lake, Texas, showcases her exceptional skills in the 3-meter springboard. Competing at the 2024 Olympics, Haley is set to impress once again, following her stellar performances at the 2020 Tokyo Games. A 4-time Texas state champion and Pan American Games medalist, she balances her rigorous training with academic pursuits at the University of Texas, majoring in exercise science. With a radiant charm and exceptional talent, 30-year-old Canadian pole vaulter Alicia Newman stands out in the athletics world. At 1.75 meters tall, she has competed in the Olympic game in 2016 and 2020. Among her achievements, Newman claimed the title of Commonwealth Game Champion in 2018 with an impressive vault of 4.75 meters. Notably, she set a new national indoor record of 4.83 meters in 2024. Alicia continues to captivate audiences with her blend of grace and athletic skill, consistently raising the bar.
Hey guys, redheaded women are so unique and beautiful, I wanted to take you through a list of some that are the most famous. So here are the most famous female celebrity redheads. Christina Hendricks is best known for her role as Joan Harris in Mad Men.
Why don't you put another dime in the machine and pull again?
You really think we didn't try that?
She now stars in the series Good Girls. She was born in Knoxville, Tennessee. Her mom is American and worked as a psychologist. Her dad hails from England and worked in the United States Forest Service. Though she was voted as the most beautiful woman alive by Esquire magazine, she was mistreated for being different and reserved as a child. She can also play the accordion. Bryce Dallas Howard is the daughter of director Ron Howard. She was in The Village and went on to star in Jurassic World. She is also a director, and her directional debut film is called Orchids. She is often confused with her friend Jessica Chastain, and hence made a dub smash video on a fan-made song called I Am Not Jessica Chastain.
I am not Jessica Chastain.
Susan Sarandon is an absolute performer and has captured our hearts with her strong acting in the 1988 Stepmom. She has won several accolades like an Academy Award, a Screen Actors Guild Award, and several nominations for Golden Globes and Emmys. She began her journey in Hollywood with Joe in 1970. However, her iconic role in Thelma and Louise cemented her place as one of the best actresses in Hollywood. Isla Fisher was born to Scottish parents. She's been in the business since a young age when she used to star in TV commercials. She transitioned to Hollywood with Scooby-Doo, but she really shone in Confessions of a Shopaholic.
Thank you very much for seeing me, and I appreciate
She went on to play incredible characters in many other movies. Did you know that she's written 2 young adult novels in the children's book series Marge in Charge? Superstar Nicole Kidman started her acting career in Australia. Her first Hollywood film was Days of Thunder. She stunned the audiences with her glamour and poise as Satine in Moulin Rouge. She went on to win many awards, including an Oscar, 2 Emmys, and 5 Golden Globes. Fun fact about Nicole, I know someone who met her in person and they said she was one of the kindest celebrities they've ever encountered. Amy Adams wanted to be a ballerina, but she realized that musical theater suited her better. Her 2 big breaks were Junebug and Enchanted. Since then, she's come a long way, acting in dramas like Nocturnal Animals. She's also known for her role as Lois Lane.
Lois Lane, welcome to the planet.
Julianne Moore started her acting career on TV. She had a regular role in the series As the World Turns. She went on to star in many movies and win many awards and nominations for her dramatic roles. She is the author of the children's book series Freckle-Faced Strawberry. Who doesn't know her as Willow Rosenberg in Lily Aldrin? Alyssa Hannigan is of Jewish and Irish blood. She started acting at the age of 4 in commercials and relocated to Hollywood at the young age of 11. She has a degree in psychology, and she's known for her incredible comedic sense and timing. Emma Stone is a stunning comedy queen and one of Time's 100 most influential people in the world. She was born in Scottsdale, Arizona. Her acting chops have gotten her an Oscar, a Golden Globe, among many other awards. She presented her mom with a PowerPoint presentation called Project Hollywood to convince her to let her be an actress. She is known for playing the sarcasm queen in most of her roles. Bella Thorne is most remembered for her role as Cece Jones in Shake It Up alongside Zendaya. She went on to star in many movies before returning to television again in the series Famous in Love. She starred in Blended as Adam Sandler's teenage daughter and in The Duff as a classic high school popular girl antagonist. She is a triple threat since she can sing, act, and dance really well. And in doing this list, I had to mention the iconic bad girl Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay has to be one of my favorite redheads of all time. She's incredible. She began her career at the young age of 3. Lindsay obviously got caught up in some stuff due to everything she had to deal with in her career, but she is now acting again. She's happy in her family, looking radiant as ever.
Perry is one of the most recognizable icons in the world.
Katy Perry is definitely one of the most beautiful women. We're going to be taking a peek at how her style has changed over the years. She says she's all natural, never having plastic surgery at all, but she has admitted to doing fillers, lasers, and Botox. Let's take a peek. Our first pick dates back to 2000 when Katy was just 15 years old and she was in high school. She was blonde back then, but it came from a bottle. 4 years later, she signed to her first record label and started going by her stage name, Katy Perry, instead of her real name, Katie Hudson. As for the black hair, she said the whole reason I dyed my hair black actually was because when I was 15, I chopped it all off. I had it bleach blonde like Madonna in Who's That Girl, but it didn't look right. So I bought a box of color, went black, and never went back. In 2005, Katy kept the same jet black shaggy mullet cut the following year. In these early photos, we can see that she had a naturally thinner upper lip and possibly a less angular nasal tip compared to now. We do have to remember that as we age, our features change, so this doesn't necessarily mean she had surgery. At 21, she leaned into her California roots, all sun-kissed skin, soft makeup, beachy textured hair. You have to admit, she had a point about that black hair just looking right. Her complexion is also incredibly clear and glowy. The first signs of Katie's pinup girl persona started appearing in 2007, the year before she became a household name. She embraced cherry red lips, long lashes, darkened brows, and of course, an oversized floral headpiece. Everything changed when her first single, I Kissed a Girl, hit the airwaves in 2008. She fully committed to the retro vibe, and the execution was a lot more refined. Bouncy curls, cutesy accessories, and heavier, more glamorous makeup. It also looks like her teeth were whitened and brightened. Love this look on her. Next, she developed a love for retro bangs, whether in black or this vibrant blue wig. Keep in mind, this is when Lady Gaga was wearing things like the meat dress, so Katie's looks were relatively tame in comparison. Notice her skin. She became a spokesperson for Proactive in 2010. By age 26, Katie was red carpet pro, and she had evolved from her early pinup looks into full-fledged Hollywood glamour. The two-toned glitter eyeshadow, pink lipstick, and lush waves are eye-catching and fun. As for her features, her nose started looking a little smaller during this era, which again, could be because she's just growing into her face. Remember how pastel hair was all the rage in 2011? Katie got in on this trend with short rose gold bob that looked fresh and still does now. The matching makeup with tones of warm pink and shimmery gold is a radical departure from her usual color palette. Here, her hair is styled long and loose in 1960s inspired Priscilla Presley-esque waves. For her, these false lashes, taupe smoky eyes, and nude lips are downright understated. Later in 2013, she would become the face of CoverGirl. Katie stepped out with one of her most low-key hair and makeup looks to date here. With her dark hair scraped back off her face in a high bun, luminous skin, and a punch of matte lilac lipstick, she's fresher and prettier than ever here. The only hairstyle left to try was a short pixie crop, and that's exactly what Katie went for in 2017. She can pull off any hair, it seems. This pink makeup and platinum blonde bob was a hit. I really loved this look. It's beachy and fun, just like Katie. Would you have guessed this was Katie? I certainly wouldn't have. Are these her own full lips? Fans didn't think so, but I personally think it looks pretty natural. She's super pretty here. After 5 years as a blonde, she finally went back to black hair in 2021. She can pull off every color, but this definitely is one of my favorites on her. Is Katie aging backwards? I swear she looks just like she did at the 2013 Grammys, even though she was 28 back then and she's 37 here. The long black hairstyle is the same, and even the makeup is similar. She just got fuller brows now, and her lips are glossy instead of matte. So there you have it, guys. I personally don't think she went under the knife, maybe just a bit of filler and Botox. Like she said, she looks natural, gorgeous, and her style is always great. Who are the most beautiful women in the world? And according to science, what makes this possible? Even though there's beauty in everyone, according to studies, there are scientific measures by which we can calculate the amount of facial attractiveness. The formula is known as the golden ratio of beauty, which dates back to ancient Greece. Fast forward to our current times, where this equation is still heavily used by facial cosmetic surgeries. One of them, Dr. Julian De Silva, has decided to compile the list of the 10 most beautiful women in the world, sharing exactly how close they came to the ancient Greeks' idea of perfection. Before I start, I just want to say that uniqueness is beautiful, and a face that isn't perfect is more gorgeous in my opinion. But this is just a fun study that we're going to go through, so don't take it too seriously. Here are the most beautiful celebrity faces according to science. Cara Delevingne made this list. The famous 30-year-old model is mostly known for her thick, full eyebrows that allowed her to make it to the list, along with her nicely shaped lips, which scored a whopping 98.5%. Katy Perry is another one on the list. According to the golden ratio proportions, Katy's nose is her best trait, especially the base of her nose in proportion to her lip width, which scored 98.8%. Her face shape is also considered one of her strong points. With a score of 99%, Natalie Portman's eyes are positioned really well. She also has striking facial features and a natural beauty that most people dream of. Scarlett Johansson got a nearly perfect score of 99.9% for her eye position. Her chin is her second best feature, scoring 99.4%. Scarlett is absolutely gorgeous, a talented actor. I'm really not surprised she made this list. Kate Moss is a supermodel with huge doe eyes and a beautiful face shape. Her forehead and eye spacing are two of her biggest facial advantages, according to the golden ratio. The beloved Taylor Swift also made this list. Her chin and nose scored the highest, according to the golden ratio proportions, with both features scoring 97%. Swifties unite! Taylor is a babe. With a 99.6% score, Amber Heard has an almost perfect chin.
I place more importance on things that bring me long-term happiness.
Her nose is also scored very high. According to the Golden Ratio, Amber Heard's face is quite perfect. Beyonce has a nearly perfect face shape with a score of 99.6% according to the Golden Ratio proportions. What was kind of annoying to me is that she was the only non-Caucasian person on this list. But anyway, Beyonce is stunning. Bella Hadid scored the highest on this list. She scored the highest for her chin with 99.7%, followed by her eye position with 97.65% and her forehead with 97%.
So for me, I think what I've learned is there's certain things that you can do that just make you look a bit more polished.
I'm looking at more of Meghan Markle's most loved outfits that fans went crazy over. Not everyone loves Meghan, but maybe you can appreciate some of her style.
Yeah, completely. Look at how pretty. Oh, it's such a pretty glow.
This look is gorgeous. Meghan is proving that skinny jeans have not gone out of vogue because she styled them perfectly with a belted oversized jacket by Brandon Maxwell. It takes the idea of business casual to next level. Her fans loved this and praised her online. Monochromatic suits in 2022 were all the rage, and Meghan rose to the occasion in a Valentino white suit. The blazer with the matching pants were a breath of fresh air. A total power suit. And can we all agree that she looks amazing in white? She always pulls it off.
I'm just very excited.
This stylish outfit is a fan fave because it shows off her toned arms with the halter neckline while allowing some playfulness with the belted baggy pant by Brandon Maxwell. She looks right on trend in this outfit, and it's perfect for a sporting event. In honor of Queen Elizabeth's Platinum Jubilee, Meghan and Harry made a long-awaited return to the UK together after leaving their senior royal rules. To mark the historic occasion, Meghan took a page from sister-in-law Kate Middleton's fashion playbook with a coat dress by Christian Dior. It was a beautifully tailored and classy look.
There's no bad weather, just bad clothing for it. If you're dressed well for it, you're not cold, right?
The opening ceremony was a big deal for Meghan because she was making a speech at the event. She chose a gorgeous red outfit by Another Tomorrow that felt youthful but professional all at once. She swept her long hair back in a sleek ponytail and paired the outfit with pointy-toed heels. Fans love when she wears color. Wow, does she ever look good in blue? The Duchess of Sussex went with a vibrant ombre blue gown in an off-the-shoulder design created by Christopher John Rogers. It was spectacular, and it was a hint of the fashions to come in a pretty stellar style year for her. This red Carolina Herrera gown at the Salute to Freedom Gala was a showstopper for the Duchess. After leaving her senior royal role in a pandemic, it has been a hot minute since anyone's seen her in formal wear. This was like a coming out party, and she rocked the look.
People should expect the real me in this, and probably the me that they've never gotten to know, certainly not in the past few years.
We all like to call this a classic Meghan look because no one does a camel coat better than the Duchess of Sussex. She wore the Max Mara jacket and Lafayette 148 skirt as a part of her whirlwind NYC appearance with Prince Harry. Just 3 months after having Lilibet, Meghan stepped out in a Valentino dress at the Global Citizen Live in New York City. The dress with floral embellishments at the hem and neckline of the dress were perfect for her and Harry's warmly received appearance. She looked classy, sweet, and feminine. This Loro piano suit was straight up fire. She veered out of her usual neutral color wheel for a major red. The slouchy feel to the outfit also made it casual enough for her to sit down and read her children's book, The Bench, to her students. Her hair also looked fabulous, full, and beautiful. When Meghan and Harry made their first official visit to New York City in their post-royal life, they were all business. She chose a Max Mara coat in navy to coordinate with her monochromatic turtleneck and pants for the appearance. It's funny that Meghan can cover up from head to toe and still look so young and stylish. An appearance on the Ellen DeGeneres show requires an outfit that is cool, chic, but still casual at the same time. And Meghan nailed it with an Oscar de la Renta white blouse with cutouts along the sleeves and trendy black pants. During the pandemic, Zoom interviews were all the rage, and stylish leisure wear was key for those professional moments. Meghan kept in line with her favorite neutral tones in a co-collection robe, tank, and trousers for her A-list guest and the Duchess's 40th birthday. In what became the television event of 2021, Meghan wore a stunning Giorgio Armani dress from their 2022 Spring-Summer Cruise collection while she was pregnant with Lilibet. She may have been sending a message with the lotus flower pattern in her Oprah Winfrey interview because it's often thought to symbolize rebirth, self-regeneration, and spiritual enlightenment. It was a fitting outfit for her post-royal life, but I do wonder if she looks back on this interview and cringes at what she says. Some of the Olympic athletes are so hot. Let's talk about who was named the best looking athletes in the Olympics Games. German runner Alicia Schmidt has often been dubbed the world's best looking athlete. It's not her first Olympics. In 2021, she was selected for the event to represent Germany, but traveled as a substitute and didn't run as her side came fourth, just missing out on a bronze medal. When Australian magazine Busted Coverage described her as the world's most attractive athlete, in 2017 Schmidt said she received a major increase in social media followers. She currently has over 5 million followers on Instagram. Wavy-haired blonde Alicia has gotten plenty of attention on social media, and we can definitely see why. She's beautiful. Molly Caudry is also getting a ton of attention for her good looks. Molly is among the favorites to claim gold in Paris and is shot to fame as one of her country's sweethearts and hopes for successes at the Games. She has a history of success in her sport, winning gold in the World Indoor Championships in Glasgow, while she also claimed bronze in the European Championships in Rome in the build-up to the Olympics. On social media, she boasts a steady 283,000 followers, where she often shows off her beaming smile and successes, and that number will almost certainly rise this summer regardless of whether she comes back an Olympian champion. Canada's Alicia Newman is a pole vault star who has taken the internet by storm with her bikini snaps that she often shares to her social media accounts. Alicia's been around the block when it comes to the Olympics, having competed in both the 2016 and 2020 editions, and she will now head to the 2024 Games full of hope. At the 2018 Commonwealth Games, she won the women's pole vault with a Games record of 4.75 meters, and she could look to go one further this summer, though the Canadian will have some stiff competition. In 2021, Alicia was named one of Maxim's Attractive 100 Women, but now her gaze will firmly be set on adding Olympic glory to her list of accomplishments in the sport. Neeraj Chopra has the pressure on his shoulders this summer, with arguably being India's biggest hope for a medal at the Games. He claimed gold in the event in Tokyo 3 years ago and will look to do the same this summer. He's been showing off his workouts and steamy gym videos as his fans follow his preparations. His huge biceps are often on show in the workouts, and he certainly isn't camera shy, regularly posting for his staggering 9 million followers on Instagram. Neeraj is in good form going into the Games, winning gold in the 2023 World Athletics Championships, so there will be plenty of eyes on the podium should India's athletics heartthrob go all the way. Australian basketball star Elizabeth Cambage is a veteran when it comes to the Olympics now, getting ready for her third Games. She was born in England to an Australian mother and a Nigerian father, moving down under when she was just 3 months old. One of the most prolific scorers in the women's game, Elizabeth holds the joint record for points in a single WNBA game after sinking 53 against the New York Liberty in July 17, 2018. She is 6 foot 9 inches tall and regularly gets her long legs out for social media slaps, showing off her Olympic rings tattoo on her right leg. Just 1 week out from the Olympics, Cambage racked up 38,000 likes on Instagram and counting after posing for some stunning snaps in Ibiza before her bid to gold in Paris. Jack Lauer is a gold medal winning diver, but he has built up quite the following for himself on OF. He told fans in a video, "I can't wait to compete at the Olympics. Obviously, with the competition coming up, I'm going to be less active. I cut back a little bit anyway, just leading into these Games. I'm really hoping to do my best and then be back on it again afterwards and giving you all what you want to see. There will be content rolling out which will be pre-recorded and pre-done, so stuff will still be posted every week." Jack's OF bio states that his content is safe for work. Those who subscribe to his page get a private message from him, which reads, "My page is going to be slightly more liberating than my Instagram. I still have my boundaries, which I hope you will respect." USA heartthrob Devin Allen is quite the multi-talent. Specializing in the 110-meter hurdles, he will look to finally secure an Olympic medal after coming so close in the past. In 2016, he finished 5th and came 4th in the 2020 Games, though he is a 3-time US champion in the event. He certainly has the strength to do so, and he will be backed by those back home in the States to deliver a medal. He set pulses racing with his stunning personal best of 12.84 seconds in 2022, which currently stands as the 3rd fastest time ever. Away from the track, he is an American footballer, though Devin is a free agent at the present, having last played for the Philadelphia Eagles as a wide receiver. Unfortunately for admirers, however, he is taken. Devin is currently dating fitness coach Samantha Bowie. Italian sprinter Dalia Kadari is another Olympian who loves the beach, posing in some eye-catching bikini snaps on stunning beaches for her social media. She is born to an Italian mother and a Moroccan-born father, starring in athletics from a very young age. Now she is heading to her 2nd Olympics Games and is keen to kick off from her disappointing performance in the 200-meter in Tokyo 4 years ago, where she failed to make the final. Not only does Kenyan sprinter Ferdinand Omanyala have the dreamiest looks ever, he is the 9th fastest man of all time. He is 8th favorite to claim gold in France, meaning he may just sneak into the final on this occasion. But at least his fans would be treating to some more airtime for the Kenyan heartthrob. Though he is the African record holder in the 100 meters, he has only been to 1 Olympic Games before finishing 8th in the 2020 Games in Tokyo. He does, however, have a gold medal in the Commonwealth Games. Lieke Klaver doesn't just bring stunning good looks, but genuine medal hopes for the Netherlands. She's 2023 World Champion and the 2024 World Indoor Champion in the 4x4 meter relay, meaning the pressure is on to deliver those Olympic gold to go with those achievements. In 2021, she was part of the women's team that could only manage a 6th place finish, while the mixed team agonizingly missed out on a medal, finishing 4th. With 777,000 followers on Instagram, there are sure to be plenty of eyes on the wavy-haired blonde as she bids to get her nation into the podium in Paris.
I hate the way that I love you.
Blondes have more fun. I wanted to talk to you guys about the most famous female celebrity blondes in Hollywood. Kudos to these beautiful women who won plenty of acting awards and millions of fans in the process. Here are the most famous female celebrity blondes in Hollywood. Sydney Sweeney is an American actress best known for her roles in Euphoria, White Lotus, and Anyone But You.
There's no way we can convince anyone we actually like each other.
She began acting at 12 and has since had numerous television and film credits to her name with projects such as The Voyeurs, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Madame Web. Sydney Sweeney has built such a good reputation for herself with beauty and brains. People say she is going to be the next queen of Hollywood. Blake Lively is married to actor Ryan Reynolds, and they've 3 children together. Known for her red carpet fashion choices, which are described as effortless, Blake famously doesn't have a stylist. Kate Bosworth is a famous golden-haired star. This American actress and former blonde model has captivated audiences with her stunning looks and impressive acting skills for over 2 decades. She first caught our attention with her role in Blue Crush, where she played the fearless surfer Anne-Marie Chadwick. A cool fact about Kate Bosworth is that she has 2 different colored eyes. Actress Cameron Diaz became known for her bubbly blonde roles in the 90s with films like Charlie's Angels, The Sweetest Thing, My Best Friend's Wedding, and There's Something About Mary.
No, God, I couldn't live with myself.
She has great comedic timing and appeared in Annie Reboot. In 2024, she made a comeback in Back in Action. Scarlett Johansson has become one of cinema's top blonde actresses in the past 2 decades. Getting her big break in Lost in Translation, she appeared in Marvel's Avengers franchise's Black Widow, famously appearing as a redhead. The Prestige, Her, and Ghost in the Shell are a few other notable films. Scarlett earned critical acclaim for her Netflix movie Marriage Story.
You can't be friends with him anymore. Gina! Charlie Bird!
For fashion, the star landed campaigns with David Yurman and Dolce & Gabbana. Amanda Seyfried is an American actress who gained recognition for her breakthrough roles in the 2004 film Mean Girls and the 2008 movie Mamma Mia. Since then, she's appeared in other projects such as Ted 2 and Mank. She's also starred in television series like Big Love and The Dropout, which she won a Primetime Emmy Award for. Amanda is known for her natural beauty and versatility, being able to play a variety of characters with ease. Her long blonde hair and large blue eyes have earned her beauty and fashion ads for prestigious brands such as Lancome and Miu Miu. Jennifer Lawrence broke out on the scene as a brunette star in the Hunger Games franchise, but later she would go bleach blonde and appear in films like X-Men, First Class, Joy, and American Hustle. Signed with Dior since 2012, the actress also commands the fashion industry. She is one of the highest paid stars in the industry. Australian actress Margot Robbie is this generation's leading blonde star with roles in The Wolf of Wall Street, Barbie, and I, Tonya. With campaigns for Chanel and Calvin Klein under her belt, she's taking over the fashion world. British blonde actress Florence Pugh shot to fame after her performance in the 2016 film Lady Macbeth. Since then, she has established herself as one of Hollywood's brightest stars, with leading roles in films such as Midsommar, Little Woman, and Black Widow. Anya Taylor-Joy is one of the best blonde actresses working now. She's an actress who first gained recognition for her breakout role in the movie Witch. Since then, she starred in several acclaimed films, including Split, The Menu, Last Night in Soho, and The Northman. American actress Chloe Grace Moretz started her acting career in 2004 at the age of 7, with roles in the Amityville Horror, 500 Days of Summer, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, and Let Me In. Since then, she starred in many more films such as Hugo, Carrie, and Neighbors 2: Sorority Rising. Another blonde from America, Ellie Fanning began her career at a young age with roles in films such as I Am Sam. Since then, she shined in films including The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Maleficent, and Neon Demon. American actress Madeline Klein is a rising star, best known for her role as Sarah Cameron on the hit Netflix series Outer Banks. Off-screen, Klein is known for her fashion sense and advocacy for humanitarian help awareness. Madeline has appeared in ad campaigns for Revlon and Stella McCartney.